we going to talk about?
What are you going to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't like being put on the spot.
What are we going to talk about?
This is your video.
Let's
Moving out?
talk about moving out. Yeah. We are doing our last weekend in the house, Red Rock House, to pack up. How does that make you feel?
It's over.
It's over.
One chapter down, new chapter starts.
James just said we get our we get our truck in 2 weeks. That's
2
exciting.
weeks.
It's been how many months since we started the process? When would we say our start date of this process was? When we put the house on the market or prepping the house for the market? Should we say Disneyland?
I'd say 2 years ago when we were looking at places on
I'm
the West
saying
Coast
active.
to move to.
I'm saying actively starting this process of traveling.
9 months.
9 months ago?
Easily, since June.
Okay, yes. Since June, but we got a game plan together while we were in Disneyland, before Disneyland. So the end of September is when we decided, right? Would you say? While
Yeah.
we were there, Disneyland?
End of September sounds good.
End of September. Let's see. Let's chronicleize this. September.
Looking at Class A's.
We started looking at Class A's, yeah. Thinking that was the route we were going to go. Then we were like,
Saying
they're so
no to-
expensive.
No to Class C's, and you said heck no to fifth wheels.
Yeah, I said no fifth
wheels
wheel.
are out.
No fifth wheel, no Class C's. So we looked at
And no
Class
travel
A's. And no, I said no to travel trailers too, actually. And so I think it took us
Our first RV show.
3 months. No, it took us 3 months to purge the house.
Yeah. But it was our first RV show when you
We
saw
went into
that
a travel trailer.
travel
Outback.
trailer, yep, with the front load
It was a front
toy
load
hauler.
toy hauler. So it basically the sidewall popped down and you can ride up your Razor or your dirt bikes or quads or whatever. And it was a bunk room. So the walls had the beds that just went up together and then came down together. And then it was perfect for like a crib or a pack and play. And then the middle of the camper was the entire living space, which was like a nice kitchen, a big bathroom. Actually, I wish we would have gotten that one. It was so nice. And then the back room had another door, and it was a huge bedroom with a big desk with its own door and a big
And
window.
I think it was a king bed because the bed was on the
Was.
sidewall instead of
Yeah,
on the.
it was a $43,000 car or $1,000 camper, which was
No, thank you.
not for a pull behind or a
And
travel trailer.
that's when you got your.
That's when I
Your
got
bug
bit
for
by
travel
the travel
trailers.
trailer. So, fast forward to December,
Back
right?
up.
Or I'm backing up.
Back up to November.
Okay.
We actually decided to go with the travel trailer and start making a deal. Because December they delivered. So all of this happened in November.
Yes, you're right.
All that happened in November.
So we ended up going to Camping World in December. December 8th, actually, was the day we purchased. And we told them, we had been there previously looking at their Class A's. And we were shown our camper. And it was actually in the repair shop because they had taken a part off of and they took that outside refrigerator door cover off, and it needed to be replaced. So they had the camper in the
Repair lot.
repair lot. So nobody had looked at it.
Service lot.
And they pulled it out for us, and I knew immediately when they opened the back slides that was the camper for us because it was ideal. The back room is huge. It just worked.
You'll see later when she does the walkthrough video.
Yeah, I will do that. I know I keep saying that, but I will. Anyway,
Those cold stars for the
James-
kids cleaning is going to make it a world of difference and make it easier for you to have video.
that's true. That's true. So let's see, are we still?
You can cut that out. Right?
Yes, I can. So we were like, we're not signing today. And the guy says, what can I do to make you sign today? And James is like, honestly,
Oh, you
I said,
what's
what's your bottom dollar? I said, I'm going to lowball the crap out of you. And he's like, well, throw out a number. So I did. And they actually came back with a little bit of higher number. And I said, no. And then James says, if you throw in a brand new Honda 2000 watt
Honda
generator,
because I know I'm going to
then
need
we'll
it for
do it.
boondocking.
Then we'll do it. And they did. They accepted it, which, come to find out, was like a really good deal because you can't. I've been trying to search our camper on Auto Trader. RV Trader, what is it? RV Trader. And they're hard to come by on the West Coast. And we got it for cheaper than what they're selling it for on other lots. Anyways, I was really confident in that purchase. And then we hadn't even put the house on the market. So we're like, great. Now we have a mortgage, a camper payment, a van payment, and other bills. We better sell this house. So we bought the camper December 8th. They held it for us until December 31st. We put the house.
They delivered it on the 31st.
They delivered it on the 31st, right? So we went ahead and put the house on the market on December 19th, 17th.
Something
It was
like that.
before Christmas. And nothing. We went weeks without a showing, and I was getting really discouraged. And I just kept telling myself, you know what? I need to not stress about this because I have no control over this. I'm giving it all to God because I have no control over this, so why stress over it? And so we would pray that God would send the right buyers at the right time because that's how it has to work, right? January came and gone, had like 2 showings, right? 2 or 3.
Something like that.
2 or 3 showings. And then February came and it was going, and I'm like, gosh, we need to sell this house. We were good financially. We said we were good financially on
Until May.
all payments until May. Well, all, those big expenses until May. And so I'm like, I just need to still have faith that this is going to happen. So on February 20th, Joey texted me and said, wake up. You got an offer on your house. I said, shut up. Stop playing with me. He goes, no, I'm serious. I'm printing out the paperwork right now. I'm like, you will come over and I will sign that right now. It was 9 o'clock at night. So he did. He printed it out, walked over to the camper because we're staying on their lot, or their barn. We signed it, and he had it back to the realtor within an hour. And the realtor said that in 23 years of selling houses, she's never had an offer go out and come back as fast. So I thought that was pretty funny. It was meant to be. They gave us asking, and I don't know, it's like working out perfectly.
They want all of our stuff, so we don't have to purge, we don't have to move. We just leave everything there and take our necessities with us.
Which is the ideal moving situation. Like, no heavy furniture had to be moved.
No storage units had to be purchased for all of our stuff. We just wipe our hands of it, move on, and live life with no stuff.
Which is funny, because that's the number one thing people are having an issue with when they hear our story is that why would you get rid of everything? You know how expensive that's going to be to replace?
It's just
And
stuff.
it's just stuff. Everything we need is in our camper. And I'm okay with that.
One important paperwork, documents,
Yeah.
memory box.
We have a memory
And that's
box. And the china that we stored.
Right.
So, which out of the whole house, we have 4 boxes. 3 cardboard boxes and 1 plastic bin that my sister graciously stored for us. So, I think we're doing pretty good. Getting rid of a whole house of stuff, right, Dad?
Yes. Yes.
Because we were just short of hoarders, I have to say.
No, you.
It took us 3 months to purge.
and we're still purging.
I mean to tell you, I don't even know why I kept half the crap that we had because I didn't even know I had it.
I used all of my stuff. Everything I had, I used.
Yes.
But garage full of tools and all the fun stuff. When we build our house, I'll buy new stuff.
That's funny. So anyways, we are almost to the Red Rock house. Look at this view.
So it took us 12 minutes to tell our story.
No, I think it's like 8.
Whatever.
We're leaving the Picacho Peak Mountain, Red Rock Village, for the road. We cannot wait to get on the road.
Yes.
What's so funny is that everybody's like, if you don't have a plan, you're not serious